Good morning, good morning, good morning, Joe Bells and Whistles. God bless you this morning. I am so glad to still be here in the land of the existing. I'm so grateful. As you may can still see that I'm still sitting in hot Las Vegas, getting ready to go back home to San Francisco. So blessed, so blessed. So grateful, so grateful. Happy Monday to everyone. Happy Monday. I'm so excited that we made it through another week, another weekend. From what I understand, it's been pretty hot all around the Bay Area and throughout the parts of the United States. So we just ask you guys to stay cool, calm, and collective during this season of the separating of the winter, spring, summer, and fall. We're heading into the summer months, and we're looking forward to being able to enjoy the beauty of this earth that was created for us. So that's what I want to share with a little bit today, is that spirit of determination. We often just sometimes don't have enough determination inside of us to be able to muster up what we need to be able to express from an inward on an outward form of how important it is for us to have a spirit of determination. I was determined to get to Vegas for my birthday. I was determined to do something for myself. In spite of all the obstacles that came up, I was determined. But in the midst of me being determined, I had to come up with the face of defeat, because sometimes things come up and it blocks you from being from the mark of being determined to accomplish something, because you're struggling or you're dealing with something. But sometimes you just have to speak it out of our mouths, what it is that we want. Lord, I'm determined to get to Vegas. Lord, I'm determined to wake up this morning with the spirit of joy. Lord, I'm determined to have a better day than I had yesterday. We have to get up and we have to speak the things that we want into existence. So we have to have a spirit of determination. Determination gives us a drive. It gives us an ability to want to see us succeed. It gives us that energy to want to get it done. Nothing beats determination more than failure, because the minute that you fail at something, fail at being happy, fail at experiencing joy, fail at being a good parent, fail at being a good wife or a good husband, whatever you have managed to fail at, that is where that spirit of determination to come and says, you know what, I determined to be a better mom. I determined to be. And that is why I believe that sometimes when we look into the homestead of some of us with our children, some of us didn't start off in the beginning with our first one or two children actually giving them everything that we probably should have given them, or made the time to give them, or qualified to give them. But as we get older and as the children get older, we start realizing some of the mistakes that we made or some of the things that we didn't do. Then we get that spirit of determined, that you determined to be a better parent, a better wife the second time, a better husband the second time, a better employer, a better something. Because what happens is when the failure comes in, when failure sets up in us, sometimes we just have a tendency to just lay down and just say, forget it. But the spirit of determination has to set inside of us in order for us to experience everything that we have. We have to be determined. There are some people that be determined to be famous, to be stars, to be rich, and they stopped at nothing to get it, because it was the spirit of determination that got them to where they're at today. Isn't that exciting to know that you can have the spirit of determination inside of you, that you can be determined to do whatever it is that is set inside of you to do, but you got to have that spirit. I'm speaking to you guys, you Joe Bells and Whistles, about the things that I've had to experience. Had to get that determination spirit. Had to get that spirit behind me, that I can determine to do stuff and not let my circumstances or situation cause me to just lay down and forget about the fact that I rose today. That the joy of the Lord is my strength. And I'm not going to let yesterday's headache be the reason why I don't get to experience the joy of the Lord today. We have got to get outside of what was and embrace what is. And be determined to get up every morning. Have that spirit of determination to get up and be happy. To get up and be better than you were yesterday. and pray to God that you be even greater tomorrow. It's all about having the fullness of joy. It's all about being determined to have what you want. Don't have a spirit of determination and do nothing about it. If you're determined to do whatever it may be, whether it be lose weight, whether it's to get a better job, whether it's to find a husband, a wife, whatever your determination is in this life, whether it's just to find peace within, whatever your will is and your determination is, then it has to come within you. Don't let the outside forces distract you off of the point that you are determined to be successful, or you're determined to be successful in what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Success ain't always money. Success is just accomplishing what it is that you set out and that you put your mind, that you were determined to achieve. Determination is big. And we need to operate in that spirit of determination right about now. Because we have to have a determined mind not to allow what's going on to get us off our mark. Oh, we're in this race. We're in this race, Joy Bells and Whistles. Y'all know we're in this race. We're trying to win. We're trying to win within. Lauryn Hill said that. Y'all know the song. She said, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? We need you to have a determination, a spirit of determination to win within your own self. The battlefield in the mind comes because we can't accomplish what we determine on the inside of us. I'm just coming to you today, Joy Bells and Whistles. This is your girl, JUSLEE of JUSLEE Speaks, and I'm just coming here to encourage, empower, uplift you to get that spirit of determination, to continue to run your race with grace. Continue to have what God says you can have and be determined to accomplish it. It's up to you to have the joy that you need and want in this life. Well, I'm just here to just encourage you, to tell you, because there was a time that I didn't have it. I didn't know how quite to experience it because I was looking all abroad, everywhere, anywhere for it. And then my spirit, man. Because see, we can ask God for certain things, but we got to be mindful of what we asking the Lord for. So he gonna give you what you ask for. I'm just gonna tell you, but are you ready? So if you don't have that spirit of determination, and you're not determined to accomplish all the things that God has put inside of you and placed inside of you, then need not ask him for that spirit if you're not going to operate in it, on it, or with it. It's just not gonna happen. But I'm just here to encourage you. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to enlighten you to have a spirit of determination. Be determined to be happy. Be determined to tap into that joy. Be determined not to let what was distract you. Oh, so many people have let something or someone else or something distract them. But be determined not to let one failure stop you from accomplishing another. Oh, have that spirit of determination this week. I want y'all to have the spirit of determination. Determined that you're going to be happy this week. That no worms formed against you, no weapons formed against you, nothing will stop you. Your determination, your drive, your will to have what God has for you will be stronger than that voice that's telling you that you can't have it, or that you can't do it, or you shouldn't do it, or why worry about who's looking? Why worry? We spend too much time wasting time on things that don't matter. What matters is you. What matters is the face that you look at in the mirror. And the real face. And if it's a mask that you have on behind it, I need you to take that off too. We get down to that on down the line, months to come, about that taking off the mask and releasing yourself to live in your freedom and your fullness of joy. And be determined to live in your full nature. Determined to do that. Because the consequences that you don't live according to what it is that's inside of you, you have to go to bed. You have to toss and turn all night long for not accomplishing your goals. Set them. Be determined. Stick with them. Oh, it's nothing like being a winner. It's nothing like walking across the stage and you're the only one that's in the audience and you're the announcer and you're doing everything because you've arrived on your own platform. You were determined to make it to the stage. Sometimes you got to make it to the stage, your stage of life. Sometimes you have to make it to your own stage of life before you can even consider making it to somebody else's stage. So as I end this one today, I just want you guys to know that the spirit of determination is what is going to get you to what it is that you need, what it is that you want, and what it is that God says that you can have. That spirit of determination is what's going to get you to that wealthy place, to that joyous place. And I'm just here, girl, just to encourage you, empower you, and uplift you to go for whatever it is you want. Have that spirit of determination. So can we do that this week? Can we just spend some time having that spirit of determination that we'll be able to enjoy life and all that God has for you? Okay? Joy bells and whistle, you know I love you. Okay, this your girl, Justlee. I'm out here today. I'm getting ready to head on back to California here. It's been wonderful in Vegas. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for your prayers. Thank y'all for your birthday wishes. Thank y'all for every single solitary love that you sent across here. I'm determined to continue to strive and be here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for Joy Bell in the morning. God bless you. I'll meet you on Wednesday, and we can do whatever it is on Wednesday. Love you.